Hey, hacking! Lies? Why are we lies? There is no lies. I don't know what you're talking about. Why is this not on? There it goes. Yay! So this is, yes, hacking? What do you want? I see Hey Bunsen. I do love this soundtrack. You have a question. What is your question? What is more watchable? RDR2? Or No Man's Sky? uh... Oh man, maybe RDR2 would be more watchable because it's more active. No Man's Sky did, however, just have a brand new expansion, so there is that. Obviously, I'm not doing either one of them. Yeah, Frontiers. You can play Civ. Old Jun. How long has it been since then? Sorry. See if I can do this. How long is... I can't even do an old man. How long has it been since that? I just need 12 more followers, and I will be up at, uh, whatever. Uh, affiliate. 66 standard years ago. He did it just chatting. I'm going to do it just chatting once I get my overlays in. My overlay should be in about a week. 6 standard hours after escaping Bones Brigade. Trading post, Mayfair. Stay away from the flight deck! You shouldn't even be allowed on a witch's ship. I saw that! Please accept them, Remy. These people saved me. Edda, I am very grateful for your help, but I don't need to be accepted. Oh yeah? Then why don't you take your servant and leave? He's my guardian. Don't you dare speak of him like that. I am proud of him. I am very proud of him. He just needs to get those 3 average viewers. I'm one of your 10. I am one of your 10. Going into my stream manager on my phone so I can keep an eye on there too. I don't even know what I can do for his voice. Good Lumen, sir. Show some maturity. Alright, that's enough. We're all in this together. We shouldn't be fighting. I hydrated a crap ton before this. I just got out of dinner. We're all in this together. We shouldn't be fighting. Remy, is communications back online? Not even close. It's completely busted. Usually this wouldn't be an issue, but we don't have any spare parts around. Well, this area we're in now was a battleground. Maybe we can find some in the wreckage? Okay, we've done this part before, but okay. Hey, are you alright? Tell you what, Noble. You want to find a doctor for your guardian, Remy. It's not the Rona. I was coughing because Kay was coughing. Of course. If you help us do some scavenging, I suppose we can find you a doctor. No, he has the coughing up blood syndrome, remember? What? Don't take advantage of people's injuries. Hey, people should pay for their stay. Don't listen to her. We'll find you a doctor, no matter what. He's a strong silent type. So you saved us. Of course we'll help. I like that. I can help, and I trust that you will uphold your promise. See, honorable as always. This is wrong. guess they can stay for a bit. It's not like they're gonna be here for long. Ooh, I'm sorry. That is not good. The coughing up blood syndrome is not a good syndrome to have. Actually, I'm gonna do something real quick. Yeah, the coughing up blood syndrome is very much so not a syndrome to have. There we go. I'm a little bigger on the screen. If June doesn't mind. I can get to work now, but the wreckages are mostly from the war, so I'll need exploration kits. Tell them where the kits are, Remy. What I remember being on the run was arguing with Remy every day. Now that I've gotten older, I really miss that. Time to explore. Obtain broken communications module. After the war, the airspace in Thousand Peaks was full of unidentifiable electromagnetic waves sent out by communication modules scattered throughout space, making space travel full of unpredictable risks. Did you find anything? I did, but please give me more time. I saw some other things that might be useful. Let's explore again. More communications module. This is all I could find. Okay. Not bad. I'll have the ship fixed in a second. Looks like we have enough materials to upgrade the ship. Oh, it's time to play resource management. Oh, look what those Oceaners did to my precious ship. The connections for the communications module should be around here. How long are eggs good for? Because I ate some eggs from my fridge and they smelled and tasted fine, but I don't know how long they've been there. I have a forgetful mind. If they smelled and tasted fine, they should be okay. Eggs generally have a sell-by date, not an expiration date. So as long as they, like, didn't smell rotten? I mean, I'm also the one that has totally eaten bagels that have been in my fridge for, like, 3 months because they didn't have mold yet. And the word for that one would be yet. Bagel! Okay, so we have to repair the message system. Base scanning power. I'm just saying, have some fun. Okay, cool. Firm upgrade. Communications back online! They were, blueberry bagels. System rebooting. OPUS 03, Lumen seeking vessel, assistive AI, system rebooted. Greetings, Master Remy. I don't want to do it. Whatever, that's gonna be my voice. Took you long enough. You are the worst, but anyways. Let's see here. Let's explore. Doesn't appear to be anything valuable. Doesn't appear to be anything valuable left. Alright, so time to navigate. Oh, I'm going freaking Hamilton. I'm going, you are the worst, bruh. A message notification. Bounty, 40,000 credits. Greetings, fellow people of the Belt. May Ignis shed light upon your good deeds. Considering the fact that I've played Final Fantasy 15, this is highly amusing to me. This is Bones of the Bones Brigade, with a bounty on the following persons. East Ocean Noble June, East Ocean Guardian K, suspected Mirian Witch, unknown, suspected Peaker Pilot, unknown. The group is traveling in a Lumen-seeking vessel. Any reports of the location will be rewarded with 40,000 credits plus 3 shipments of goods smuggled through United Mining. Endless Lumen, light the way, that the Belt may rise again one day. The Beltas. So let's download my bounty photo. That looks nothing like me. Cave reprimanded me for this endlessly. He would remind me that I had no idea how to keep things low profile and that I was always screwing things up with my impulsive decisions. Not the qualities of a leader, he would say. Beltaloda! They are Beltalodas! They are not well-wallers. Aye, boss man. From Dr. Rochelle, we need help. We're hiding in some ruins from the war, but our fuel is running low. Edda, you're in deep trouble. I saw the bounty on you and your friends before I even received your message. I'll see what I can do with the injured man you mentioned, but I can make no promises with the equipment we have here. The attachment includes updated coordinates for Koifang. There's been a lot of gang fights in the area recently, so we changed our orbit as a security measure. I trust that you can find us. Dr. Rochelle, Lumen Association, head of Koifang branch. Coordinates. Dr. Rochelle was always nagging us about something, but sometimes I really... That was a her? Close enough, she has a man's voice. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay, see back. So. Ooh, should I go for the abnormal signals, or should I go for... Let's find Rochelle's coordinates first. Alright, fine. Location coordinates. There's that abnormal signal. Alright, I'll go there, because we don't have a lot of fuel. Signal is coming from an untrusted network service provider. Accessing may contain unforeseen risks. Is this where we were sent last time? The spectrum analysis doesn't look right. No big deal. These can be easily analyzed. Analyze. Neutral territory fighting is prohibited. Ships that apply for docking should prepare to be boarded and present verification. Discharged veterans and former Ring Liberation mercenaries can waive docking fees. We have resupplies, and we can... Okay, let's go ahead and travel. So, Lumen War Relief Foundation. Zoom! Alright, Jim. Once we reach Guifang, your guardian's injuries will finally get proper treatment. Don't blame us if it doesn't work out, though. Remy, don't. Dr. Rochelle was a military doctor during the war, but now she helps out at the Lumen Association. She handles everything from mining-related injuries to mining rights applications. She's very reliable. I am so going to forget the voices I have for everybody except the main three, for the record. June is not much for words. Thank you for helping us. Not at all. My master used to say, a witch must save oneself in order to save others. Eddie, I'm getting unidentified signals from the ship ahead. Looks like bounty hunters. Uh-oh. Well, they have like a claw. The claw. You people listen to this bounty? You got nerve for the hell you raised with that trashy ship of yours. Surrender now so we can get this over with. Don't try anything funny. Apparently all bounty hunters are Texan to me, for the record. We have no armor plates. Yeah, so we have no armor plates, so, we're gonna oppose a civilian ship, sending a modified signal. They cracked it. Our signal modification didn't work. Why did it fail? Red Chamber's an old ship after all. If we could upgrade the signal modifier, we'd have a better chance. Sounds like some more resource, extraction. The old signal modifier failed to convince them. They immediately saw through the trick and responded with a barrage of attacks. Although we managed to escape, Red Chamber took quite a few hits. We lost 2 armor plates. Ooh, that's bad. We go zoom. Zoom. Heard this place was established by soldiers who were injured or crippled in the Lumen War. It's also where I met the doctor. Let's look up. Most of Guifang's residents were crippled veterans who were abandoned after the war. They set up the foundation hoping to provide a place for those who had nowhere to go. They hated outsiders, especially those looking for Lumen. After all, they're the ones who started the damn war. You from Prosthesis Energy? Our scrappers here are itching to get to work. That shipment of excavation arms here yet, or what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't waste my time, kids. He shooed us away after realizing he mistook us for someone else. Okay. Mirian Square. Hell, I'm going to everywhere except the Guifang branch. Just because, go everywhere except where I need to go. That was bad, and you should feel bad, Fringe. After space burials were banned by United Mining, Mirian followers used asteroid craters marked with carving of Helios instead. Names of the deceased would be carved along the walls of each crater, as the asteroids were considered home to them. You there, young man. Is this a place for remembrance? This is a place for remembrance. You have no business here. Please be on your way. If you're low on credits, we got plenty of work, but please don't disturb the solemnity of this space. And the war orphanage. Children who lost their family to the war ended up in places like this. The children were often forced into labor, and the place was frequented by human traffickers. There was no warmth to be found here. Remy abhorred this place.
Mary, everlasting, may Helios' blessings be upon you. You're cave runners, aren't you? Please, could you spare us some credits?
Edda, we must help these children.
Just ignore them. Kids like them are everywhere in the peaks. Any credits you give them will just go straight to their bosses.
I'm gonna be cold-hearted. Remy's right, let's go. Edda turned around and left without a word. I suppose that was her choice. Alright, the Lumen Association. Members of the association came from all backgrounds, but most were veterans of the war. The amount of Lumen intel in their hands came only second to United Mining. Sorry, I was only able to give him emergency treatment. His injuries are worse than I expected. So, will Kay? He'll be able to walk, but the hypertravel has caused internal injuries, which needs to be examined further. Okay, yeah, internal injuries more important than walking. I just want to say that as someone in the biology field. Unfortunately, there were some gang fights over a mining dispute last week. So we're low on medical supplies and prostheses. I'll take at least a standard week for new supplies to reach this rural station. You can get immediate treatment at Ironwind Central Hospital if you're willing to risk solar flares by flying across the sun. Or you can sit and wait. There isn't much of a choice. Worst case scenario, he ends up with a prosthetic body. Okay, that wouldn't be bad. Plenty of veterans here aren't able to walk, though. I'm sure he can get used to it. That will not do! To an Oceaner warrior, being able to walk is no different from death! Who's this man, Edda? I was speaking to Edda, young man. He and this injured man saved my life. Anyways, get yourself in trouble, just like your master. Always getting yourself in trouble, just like your master. You, go out. I need to speak with Edda. I wish to stay beside Kay. If you want to save him, leave now! Okay. It'll be fine, Jin. Dr. Rochelle is a close friend. So, was that your lover? Oh, really? We're already starting on the shipping. What? Of course not! That's what I thought. Edda, I've told you many times, you need to stop searching for Lumen caves. I'm not here to talk about this, Doctor. If you keep this up, you're going to get you and your crew killed one day. What would your master think of me if I allowed this to happen? People just like people like ellipses here. Let me join the Lumen Association, Doctor. Give it up, Edda. And give me back Red Chamber's military configurations. You shouldn't even be flying a military vessel. Then at least help us! Don't be stubborn like your master, Edda. Take a look at these injuries. Your decision to enter hypertravel has only made them worse. Okay, she's right. Fine, I'll figure it out myself. Hey. Hey. Goodbye. Alright, fine. There's another option as well. Yes, what is it? Nothing ever changes your mind, does it? Why do you two have to be like this? You know, I say that to my cats frequently. Why are you like this? Wait for my message. I'll send you the details. Stay out of trouble, will you? Not so fast. If you're going to go cave running, at least resupply your ship. So let's buy some goods. We need more armor plates. We need our armor plates. So... much was it? 800 for 8 of them. Try to stock up when you can. So yeah, I'll buy in bulk. That's good. Some more, two of them. Try to stock up when you can. Yeah, I'll buy those. Can't actually buy that yet. Can't buy that yet. Alright. Handle with care. Okay. That's... We have full fuel. We sell anything? No sellable items. Okay. Lumen-seeking vessels have a high fuel capacity, but they're light on armor. Many residents of the asteroid belt are people displaced by United mining. Even if there wasn't a bounty on you, people aren't going to be too friendly when they see a witch's ship. Okay, so, can I upgrade anything? Don't have spare ship parts. Dynamite reactors, coating, gold resurrector, detection ship. Okay. Can't do anything with that yet, so it's time to go exploring. Oh, view now. What do we have? What, Dr. Shell? Don't tell anyone I did this for you. Edda, this is your only option, assuming you can find the cave. I've attached the text direction to a nearby Lumen cave registered under the Association. The place produces rare medicinal herbs. Since you're Red's pupil, you should be familiar with Lumen plants. Find me a handful of Lira sesame. It's an exceptionally rare plant that can repair cellular damage. Bring it back with the injured man and I'll figure something out. To be clear, I shouldn't be giving this out to non-association members, even if you're Red's adopted daughter. Dr. Rochelle, Lumen Association head we find range. Let's down that. Registered cave. Said during the years they spent searching for her master, the doctor always watched out for them. Doc's the same as always. Assuming you can find the cave, she practically gave us the location. Get ready, Remy. Okay. Is your throat alright? No, actually it's not, having to do these voices. Why worry? I have you and the Red Chamber to help me. Can you really locate Lumen caves? With just a vague set of directions? Not for normal people, but a witch can. What? You don't like my voice? Too late! So you really are a witch, just like Kay said. You were a human radar during the war. Disqualified. Number 103, number 108, number 113. We have flashbacks! These members will be removed from level 5 as of today, revoking their witch's candidacy. Aw, poor Edda. Don't be disheartened, 108. Even at level 4, you'll still be allowed to engage in Tower's affairs. After 2 years, this is how she ends up. And I thought she was gifted. The grown-ups say it's incurable. Her voice will deteriorate as she gets older, until she's no longer able to sing like us. Shh, she's coming! Why should I? She used to act like she was so much smarter than us. Hey, liar, I thought you said you could handle anything. What are you gonna do now? You still think you can make it to our level? Hey! Be quiet during the ritual! A witch who can't sing. Ha ha ha. Poor young Edda. Silence! There will be no such behavior in the tower! You think you're so smart, but you'll never be a witch. You know, honestly, prepubescent girls and post-prepubescent girls can be just frickin' evil. They really can. Yes, but I prefer to be called a witch, not a human radar. Okay. Okay. So... we need to find the Lumen Cave. If we bring some lyrics and somebody back to Dr. Rochelle, she'll be able to treat Kay's wounds. So... settings, okay. This is the Bones Brigade, this is the Mayfair. We need to find the Lumen Cave. So let's go from an untrusted network, analyze. Analysis failed. Unable to analyze. Lumen reso scanning power insufficient. Okay, so no. I'm not going to that one. So that's the abandoned cave signal. Location info. Regularly occurring ancient signal. Traces of human activity detected. The Great Benjamin. Cave was severely damaged during the war. Access is restricted for an indefinite amount of time. So, no, we're probably not going to go there. We have hyper travel, military vocalizer, implants, Mirian, Starsongs, place in heat, smokes, and dark. Okay, trying to find the What is this one? And failed. Nope. Okay, so this is too far away. What is this? What is West Mount Torqueness? Planetary activity is intense and unstable. Yeah, I know we need to find that Lumen cave. How do I... Is that abnormal? Huh. There's the solar alerting post. This is very interesting. Oh, I should press S, shouldn't I? Haha! It's over there. So I'm somewhere in here, okay. Okay. Analysis failed. It's somewhere in here. I'm assuming it's like in this area. No, it's getting right through that. It's either here or the Great Benjamin, so I'm gonna go for the abnormal signal. Yeah. I know it's on. Can I not travel there? Okay, well I guess I'm going to the Great Benjamin then. I'm sorry I shouldn't have insisted on coming to Thousand Peaks. This place is not meant for us. Sir, we've investigated every solar system that allowed private ownership of Lumen caves. And we listened to the sound of each system star. You chose Thousand Peaks. But what if I made a mistake? A leader should not easily doubt their own decision. The stars must have a reason for telling you where to go. Really? Is this like the... whatever. We East Oceaners are seekers of Lumen. Wherever it is, there will be our people. The Starsong of Thousand Peaks is the one you cannot forget, then this is where your fated Lumen lies. Okay, once again, ... Find the Lumen, young master, and bring prosperity to the clan. Zoom. At the beginning of our Thousand Peaks adventure, Kay and I had no choice but to run around scavenging whatever we could. He would go on and on about the history of the Lumen War and how Thousand Peaks was torn apart by several factions. Aluminium, Luminite shards. Hard Luminite ore found in the depths of caves varies so much in purity and the sound frequencies it produces that it's difficult to use as industrial fuel. Instead, since Lumen is worshipped by the people, it tends to be used for artistic or ceremonial purposes. Hey, Pocky! I am going to be killing my voice doing numerous voices. It's resource management plus visual novel time. How's it going? Congrats on your affiliate! Super, super, super congrats! Let's go back to navigate. Well, can I upgrade anything? No, I can't. I can't upgrade anything. Okay, so that's not where I was going. We should be close. Entering identification in Pasca. Permissions verified. Receive Opus 3 Lumen Seeking Festival Bioapplication Scanner activated. Synchronization subject, Eda Lune. Vocal tuning complete. Initiating Lumen Reso Scanner. Eddie, the Reso Scanner is ready. Let's start the resonance. I'm initiating resonance. I did. I am initiating resonance. I am pressing V. Suck. I am pressing V. Oh, no, I'm not pressing V. I'm pressing C, in fact. Activating Lumen Reso Scanner. Suspected Starsong identified. Oh, that's cool. Click the F! Click the F to sprint! Click the F! Sing softly. Find the Starsong that resonates with my voice. So use, wow, okay. Overlap Eda's voice with the Starsong, then press C to resonate. Okay. Send us too distant, try rotating it to bring to the center. Okay. This doesn't sound right. Listen more carefully. There we go. Recording Starsong. Grandiose Witch's Starsong. Although Eda said her throat was damaged and that she struggled with certain vocal techniques, the Starsong was unlike the one I recorded when we first met. It was grandiose and bright, as if she was conjuring myths through an ancient hymn. Witch's Starsong analysis complete. Setting navigation to origin of Starsong. What I do? Analysis. Analyzing. The cave was discovered by the Rodin family in 8529 of the Galactic Calendar. Currently supervised by the Lumen Association, it is restricted to mining and Mirian civilization research. Let's travel there. I'm totally going to use that YouTube when I do my just chatting. I'm totally going to do click the F. This is it! This is the place! We made it. You. Shouldn't you be happy, Noble? Thank you. Now it's your turn. I'm no good at cave running. Take this with you. What is this? My voice. Voice. I'm an East Ocean runner. We have our own way of producing sounds. Just take it, Jun. Don't be a dick. I heard you used Eddie's voice to escape the prison. That was different. Just take it as backup, for the sake of your companion. And take this with you as well. You aren't familiar with Lumen plants, are you? Things like Lyra sesame and such. This echo scanner will help you identify the plants that grow in the cave. I hope Kay gets treated soon. Thank you for all of this. Not at all. I'm already familiar with these plants, and the ship has more than enough storage space. If you bring back any extra plants, we can sell them for a decent price, so that's fair. Obtained the echo scanner. So in other words, I am totally just going and just... yeah. Eda's knowledge of Lumen plants far surpassed my imagination. Once she even asked me to take the echo scanner and test her. It could identify hundreds of plants, but she'd just say, that's basic witch knowledge. Alright, of all the caves I've encountered, perhaps this was the hardest to forget. I have a bad feeling about this. Cave, asteroid 819. Kay, Jun, can you two hear me? We can hear you clearly. Remy and I will be on standby. Let us know if you need any help. Yeah, it's Yeah, it's awesome that you got that. I'm sure that made your day, Pocky. I mean, because it's so hard to get those three. It's so hard to get those three viewers, and it's just like I'm sure probably the fact that it's a rolling 30 days, so it's like something like an older stream fell off and your average went up. But yeah, it's awesome. God, I need to get those last 12 followers somewhere. So that's me coughing for Kay. You shouldn't have come with me, Kay. Yeah, I agree. You have internal injuries. You stay the frack behind. It's my duty to protect you from harm, sir. Yeah, you can't when you have internal bleeding. How are you supposed to protect me like this? Get back to the ship. It's fine. I'm feeling better already. Yeah, after you do the coughing up blood syndrome, that doctor had a bad attitude, but she's good at what she does. See, I can walk just fine. I may do that. Stop pushing yourself. You can barely walk straight. Need my help, sir. Is this Lyra Sesame? Nope, it's potted lilacs. Wherever the wind blows, the tiny bits of luminite in the stamen crack and flitter away as the rest of the flower wilts. Ooh, is it on Amazon or just on Yetis? Given that it's used as a farewell flower, the demand for it in the market is rather large. That's how Edda explained it to me. Edda says they grow close to the center of the asteroid. This may not be so easy. Can I jump? Nope, can't jump. What is this? Suman Cave is only open to cave runners with an academic permit. Can I pick more? I want to pick more. I want to pick more. I need to pick all the flowers, because Lord knows I'm going to need... Oh, sorry, Ignis knows I'm going to need the money. Grandiose Witches Starsong. Was fun. See, I can open gates myself. Yes, well done, sir. You don't have to be that snarky, Kay. I mean, can you? I really love this art. I really, really love this art. Where is it on sale, Pocky? Is it on sale on Amazon or at the, at Blue's site or what? Looks like the song pipes were destroyed by vegetation. Yes, we do have to get me to affiliate. Me and S'mores. We need to look around for some other way to get into the shrine. Okay, Best Buy and GameStop. Okay, I'll look for it. I actually get paid tomorrow. No need to worry. I can handle this. Okay, can you just go back? Can you seriously just go back to the ship? You back to the ship now. So you're enjoying your Yeti X, Pocky? It's completely destroyed. He has the coughing up blood syndrome. It is always deadly for anime. Oh, I said, are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying your Yeti? Apparently I need that Yeti more than, I thought. Why isn't Edda's voice? That Starsong was based on what you heard from tens of thousands of kilometers away. Any slight difference in tone could render it useless. Should I ask for Edda for help? Should I ask for Edda to help? She can record another Starsong here. Experienced runners don't need to rely on witches. Come with me. All right, fine, Kay. This is abundant cave, so it shouldn't be hard to find. Are you going to get a new mount as well, so it doesn't like rattle every time you move the desk? There's a pool of Luminite that's seeped from the ground. It may not be as pure, but it should be enough for a decent performance to open gates. Stick your synth scepter in and see what it samples. Okay. Not before I pick up some more plants. Huh, that's cool. Deep Starsong. Oh, that's cool. Unlike Edda's voice, the Starsong that came through the ground was deep and resounding, while the vibration of liquid that traveled into my hand felt ancient and full of sorrow. However, the sound quality was somewhat choppy. Oh, awesome! See, you don't need a witch for this. Try performing with that sample. Yeah, this doesn't sound right. I need to focus. I really hope those get harder, because I don't quite understand what's going on other than just spinning it around. You're getting better at these, young master. What boom did you get, Pocky? What is this? I remember when I first started training you. You've grown a lot. Now's not the time. How do we get past this? Relax. There's a leakage in that pipe. Just cut off the Luminite. Okay. Thanks. That'd be great. I do not own an air fryer. I've thought about it. One of my friends does. Not bad for your second cave run. You worry too much. I've thought about it, but we're trying to get rid of stuff now. We're trying to like lessen our stuff that's in the kitchen. No, I think the Yeti will get more use than the air fryer. That is something I will have to discuss with Fringe. You found something? It looks like something from East Ocean. Must have been left by some other runner. Don't worry about it. Even though the Oceaners were known to go where the Lumen was, and for many generations settled in other solar systems, at the time I didn't understand what this charm really represented. You have a peculiar charm. Looks Looks like this is as far as I can go. Yeah, good. At least you're not going to climb the wall with internal injuries, Kay. Don't try to follow me. Go back to the ship. Of course. I'm not going to climb that. But you're not going to go back to ship, are you? What are you doing? I'll send you back to the ship, then come back. No need. I'll carry you if you can't walk. Good Lumen, give me a break. Do you have to follow me around? I should ask you the same thing. You're injured. Are you two alright? Your signals aren't moving. Hey, Witch. Each crew member has a vitals tracker, right? Tell them how my vitals look right now. It looks like you've recovered 7.2 percentage points since you left the ship. Good Lumen. I didn't know caves can heal like that. That's all I needed to know. Thanks. Stop joking around. Remember what I always say, sir. Think before you act. Take one step at a time, and one day you will be the clan master. Where are you going with this? What are you doing? Give me your hand. This isn't the time for that. Okay, my brain just went somewhere completely different, and we're just not going to mention where my brain went on that one. By the honor of the Lee clan. Don't bring that up now. By the honor of the Lee clan. Fine. I, Kayverlin, hereby swear to protect Jun with my life. I shall not waver in my duties and will forever be his shield. Go back to the ship. Now. Don't push yourself too hard. Let me know when you need help. You're the one pushing yourself. I only wish I could see you reach the shrine. I know, he's got like blood all over him. See? Coughing up blood. Coughing up blood. Alright, I'm heading back. Thank God. Lie down as soon as you get back, okay? You gonna listen? Are you gonna listen? Don't push yourself too hard. Think before you act. Okay. Up I go. And up I go again. And this way. It has been an honor to train you, young master. Go back to the ship! It's like, I'm getting like, Kay is dying, feelings, you know? There's a mural on this as well. Maybe a Starsong will also work here. Yeah, okay, you're not gonna let me do a Starsong there. Okay, fine. To the deep Starsong. Oh, you even get to do these guys. Okay, that was a... Lumen is particularly stable, not affected by increased heat. However, it does react to certain frequencies, which converts from liquid to gas while emitting a resonating bellow. This peculiar process known as transmutation, and the sound is referred to as Starsong. That was the transmutation chamber. Okay, so I've gone across there. Oh, there we go. I need to open this up. That's going... Descriptions of the Mirian valves are like small Mirian gates. They're used to direct the flow of lumen and the whole contraption that they're a part of are known as Lumen transmutation engines. Alright, in I go. See. Snowy sun herb. It is said that the gods would inhale... You know, if he wants one, then I can't say no. But you know, we did just remodel the kitchen. We have limited space in said kitchen. Not gonna say I'm not intrigued though. It said that the gods would inhale Lumen to extend their lives. That's backed by science, you know. Is it now? Edda told me how the Lumen plants found in Thousand Peaks were used for a variety of medicinal purposes. Can I not go up? I have to go up. Okay, it's this way. Oh. Let's go deep Starsong. The description of the gate are completely destroyed. I have no way of tuning the Starsong. Okay. Deep joke, bro. I mean, you're gonna have to convince Fringe to let let me get an air fryer. I may be able to convince him by like saying I can do onion rings. Okay, this place is amazing. What? Are there ancient spirits? Stop joking. Tell me what you see. I'm not sure how to describe it. I see lights everywhere. Okay, and now I'm getting like really like inside of Eros, the Expanse vibes, and that is not a good vibe to have. That's the Lumen. Sounds like you've reached the deepest part of the shrine. Affiliate goal reward. That's actually not a bad idea. That's actually really not a bad idea. But I'll have to think of other possible rewards. Mirian god prime Helios. In Mirian mythology, Helios was the remaining star stuff left over from Ignis's fiery creation of the world. Having inherited some of Ignis's power, he is second only to Ignis, the god of gods. Again, after playing Final Fantasy 15, this is freaking hilarious. What do we have? This Lumen cave was discovered by the Rodent family, the earliest pioneers of Thousand Peaks. It has since been donated for academic research. What are you going to do for your affiliate celebration, Pocky? This cave is reserved by the Lumen Association. Runners are advised to conduct oneself in accordance with the regulations. So I'm assuming just grabbing all the plants is not in accordance with the regulations. 2 Orbis, 10 Circum, 13 Gradius. May Helios' blessing be upon all. This inscription was erected to commemorate his sacred birth. So this is a Mirian Shrine. Merle, Helios descends. 1 Orbis, 5 Circum, 3 Gradius. Presidio illustrates thus. This mural depicts how Helios drifted with Ignis for aeons, and when he heard that the gods were constantly tormented by their inner flames, he decided to help them use the Lumen's energy and descended from the heavens. Oh, you totally I mean, you're charismatic, you play fun games that are fun to watch and have a lot of action. You're very chatty. You have a good voice to listen to. I'm not surprised you made it this far. I'm totally expecting you to do better, even more. Way better than me, at least. Lyra says something. Lumen plants are primarily used for medical purposes, most commonly in emergency military situations. A few even have the ability to repair cellular damage. It's no wonder that in Mirian mythology there are countless stories of the pursuit for immortal life. No, you have a very nice voice for streaming. It's very calming. It's very relaxing. Okay, do you hear me? Calm down, I hear you. I found it! Not bad. Try getting a sample as well. This cave looks well preserved. Lies? Who's lying, Curry? Dakota. Who's lying? You're in the heart of the temple, where the Luminite is at its purest. So you should be able to get a perfect Starsong. But be careful not to step into it. I won't be able to save you if you lose consciousness. Alright. Are you back on the ship? I don't hear any sound from the engine. about the landing entrance? Focus on your task. Yeah, exactly. This guy does not have a horrible voice. He has a very nice voice. Very much. Of course, I haven't heard him sing. But it can't be worse than my singing. Rodent perfect Starsong. The ripples of the Luminite gave up brilliant ice blue rays of light, proof that the cave was of immense value. Yeah! Pocky, you need to play one-hand clapping. Uh-oh. 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 Did I get it too deep? Ooh. I have a vision. I can't speak that. I don't know what that is. That is a thing that I do not know. Is that the Lumen's consciousness? I should be careful not to get pulled in. Oh, you liar, Kay! Alright. Kay, I'm coming back. Let's go back to the ship. Do you hear me? What happened to the signal? Kay! Ed, are you able to reach Kay? I haven't heard anything from him. Wait, something's not right. Our system just picked up on the heat signal of another engine in the vicinity. What do you mean? She means there might be another ship nearby. And it's probably not from Thousand Peaks. The heat pattern looks too similar to your ship. Kay, what did you do? There's someone else in the cave. Kay, do you hear me? The leader must learn to remain calm, young master. How do you turn this off? Kay! Nice and quiet. Kay, what are you doing? I don't like this. Kay, this is not... What are you doing? I went all this way to save your butt, and you're going to just, like... How did the captain die? Killed on the battlefields, during the chaos of the Lumen War. Although some say he was assassinated by others in the clan. After all, he was the seventh son's guardian. They never had much power. Serve an honest man. Is that too much to ask? It's best not to dwell on such things. You should think about where you will go from here. What's wrong with this clan and its endless power games? Delta will be around for long. Better find another house to serve while you can. What about the sixth son? He seems decent enough. After everything the captain did for us, not a chance. How could you dishonor him like that? Wake up, Kay. There's no point going on about honor when our master is gone. Good job. What are you doing? Let go. Who is this kid? By Taiyang's mercy, he's the eighth son. Don't you know him? I'll click that later. Go away. I'm tired of all these sons. Youngjun still had nothing to say, even as a little kid. Show some kindness. The 8th house was born of peasantry and were defenseless when they lost the clan masters of the affection. After the mother passed, everyone in the house left, leaving only the child. He comes here every day to talk to her. Everyone knows of him. Let go of me.
Don't cry.
I wasn't crying. It was a manly tear. It was a single manly tear going down his cheek. One single manly tear.
When my mother passed away, I didn't cry, because she said the Lee clan must never cry. So don't cry, mister. I'll take care of you.
What is this kid babbling about?
I wasn't babbling. I was talking about my mother.
This kid's really something. Why don't you serve him instead? Kay's like, that's a good idea.
Only the helpless cry.
I said I wasn't crying.
By Taiyang's mercy, don't you worry, because one day I will become the clan master and protect you from harm.
You mind taking him away? Why take away the fun? Hey kid, who taught you to say that? You should be careful who you say that to.
My mother.
that so? And what did she tell you?
She told me to become clan master so I can protect others.
Your mother wanted to protect others?
She wanted to protect people like her.
Aww. Who are people like her?
People who cry. People who are helpless. Like you!
God, June. I wasn't.
But I will protect you! Mother said a true clan master must watch over everyone, so no one ever has to suffer like her.
I, Kavalon, will always be your guardian, young master. They'll be worried, you know, for going offline like that. Show yourself! Wom. Wom. Such a shame. Thought you'd know what to do when you saw my warning. Don't waste your time. I would never betray him. As long as I'm here, no one can touch him. You two are quite popular. Even a place like this has bounties on you. Leave now, and I'll let you live. Not sure you're in much of a condition to say that, Kay. Why defend him? This clan has lost its caves because of that boy. He risked his life to fight for your rights. Worthless bastards. And he disgraced the clan by insulting the Emperor. Perhaps I can atone for his sins by presenting his head to the Emperor. He will redeem himself when he brings back more caves. Such loyalty, Kay. But you know how we deal with exiled members. Shut up! Your petty power games will be the end of our clan. I have a bad feeling about Kay. Like a real bad feeling about Kay. Kay, please reply. Do you hear me? Kay's vitals are dropping. Something's wrong. Damn it, what's happening? I'm gonna get there too late. I'm too far away. I am totally gonna get there too late. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I am totally gonna get there too late. He's gonna... I'm gonna... Hurry, June, his vitals are becoming unstable. Yeah, I'm gonna get there just in time to see him die. Why would there be a ship with the same heat pattern as Kun? Kay, do you hear me? Yep. Kay! Sir? What happened? Just had a fight. It's nothing. Who did this? It's fine. It's fine. We just need to get you back to the ship. Slow down, damn it. Don't touch the wounds. Etta, Kay's badly injured. He needs emergency treatment. How did this happen? I'm coming down. Stay where you are. It's too late. Listen, June. There's an assassin from the clan. I suspect he's working for the third and fifth son. What? I drove him off, but you'll have to keep an eye out. I wasn't expecting them to follow us all the way here. It must have been the bounty. Lumen, I can't see anymore. No! Don't talk. We're heading back to the ship. Can you walk? Yeah, just take it slow. Guardian gets carried around like this. Stop talking. Remember, sir. Think before you act. Yes. One step at a time. And don't forget what you said. That you'll protect us from harm. Yes. Promise me. Promise me you'll find the caves and become worthy clan master. Also, I said stop talking. The clan must never cry. Those were your words. Yes. So sad. Okay. Yep, there he goes. Hey. Wake up. Aww. Like, I knew it was gonna happen, but aww. I'm so sad. Don't say anything, Remy. Hey, I can read the mood too. So what happened? He didn't say. Might have been the pirates. Can you help me find any nearby stations willing to launch a space burial? Don't listen to his dumb request about sending his spirit back to East Ocean. United Mining has prohibited people from launching caskets since the war ended. There has to be places beyond their control. Eddie, none of this is your fault. I know it's not, but it doesn't mean I couldn't play a part in all of this. You should stop getting yourself involved in other people's business. God, that hurts. This is my fault. I want to do what I can to help, so we won't be going back to what we found now. It's a shame, but you don't need to feel sorry for the Oceaner Noble. As for those medicinal herbs you found, you'll be able to find somewhere to sell them. Bounty's still out on you. Be careful. Eddie's... oh, wow. Launch space. Remy, it appears you need me as much as I need you. You all are really... You should be y'all. You all are really making a mess out there, aren't you? Come on, how do you expect us to find someone to launch a casket when you got a bounty on you? Remy's love dove? That's adorable. Don't be mad at Etta. Maybe it's a sign that now's the time for us to be together. Come to my side and I'll tell you where to find a burial service. Your love, Benzo. Intel broker. Heart! Die. Okay, I kind of like Remy now. Jokes aside, you really love your Eddie, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. But will you come have a drink with me already? Head to the infamous Silk Oasis, the Black Market Bazaar. That's the main stomping ground for the Mirian Ignis Guild. Shouldn't be too far from you guys. There's a merchant there named Lamar, but you gotta be careful. They ain't friendly like me. Still, if you bring up my name, they should be willing to help. The most popular guy around, Benzo. Intel broker. Heart! I was really grateful to Benzel, but I was young and it was hard for me to accept that as an exile I couldn't handle everything myself. It's that way. Oh, that's out of my range. Go to this abnormal signal? Yeah, we better resupply. What are you? Age no longer and here forever rest. Huh. Small space station. Resupply facility is available. Zoom. Analyzing incoming ship's ID. Crap, more pirates. Bet it's another bunch of bounty hunters. Never thought Mr. Bones would make things so difficult. What do we do? Just charge through. Ship took multiple hits. Some panic maneuver managed to escape enemy fire. Lost 2 armor plates. Okay. First of the Lumen War, unhappy with United Mining's interference in mining rights, local peaker factions from the asteroid belt clashed with United Mining. The ruins of this conflict was purchased by the Lumen Association and turned into a memorial for the deceased. If you have any relatives that haven't been found, you can register them here and the Foundation will help you locate them. The voice of the veteran we spoke to sounded very mechanical. He used a speech device much like Edda's, but it was a much older model. Most of the workers here were veterans fitted with bionic prosthesis who returned after the war to live out their lives. You here to fix the memorial? Sorry, we don't have the work for healthy folks for you. We don't have work for healthy folks like you. Come back when life becomes too hard to handle. The ship was the main stronghold in the fight against United Mining after the war was lost and became a memorial for those who had fallen. Upon entering the massive cabin, the relics of warriors could be seen filling every inch of the vessel. A committee formed by retired soldiers would lead guests to the main hall and softly recount the story of the deceased. All you runners do is look for Lumen. There's no intel here for you. The hull of the ship was cast from the souls of my brothers, and yet it's on the verge of collapse. I can't just let it crumble into the void of space. If you got any damaged armor plates lying around... The ship looks worse than I imagined. There's no way it'll hold on for much longer. I'll give him that. I'll be nice. Remember him reaching out with the bionic arm to express his thanks to Edda. She said that even though it was cold to the touch, she could feel the warmth. Here, take this. He offered us a book, saying only that it contained the memories of his brothers. And reflections on the Lumen War. Initially, all I wanted was to fight for the rights of Thousand Peaks. That was until the fleet of witches destroyed our cave. This book was popular in the asteroid belt for a long time, and was written by one of the founders of the Lumen War Relief Foundation, a veteran mercenary that participated in a lot of guerrilla warfare. All he wanted now was peace. Alright, Lumen Association branch. It's the last operation of the Lumen Mining Act. Thanks to the Noble, our maintenance costs are higher than ever. I'm sure the plant that you embark back can cover the costs. We'll see. Let's sell my goods first. So, I have a decent amount of money. Let's buy... Yeah. Let's do our ship. And my limit is reached. Okay. I'm back up. Let's leave. Navigate. What is this abandoned signal? Possibly abandoned. The city was previously a ring liberation front halt. It was destroyed by United Mining. The Lumen War collapses are common, so please do not attempt excavation. Okay. Just kind of wondering what's there. We'll go to this area now. I know it's unable to analyze, but I need to... Can I just go? Alright, fine. I guess I need to go here first. Zoom. Locked onto contact in 20 seconds. Being trapped. It's the Bones Brigade. Aw, crap. Looks like they locked on their engine and lost a boarding vessel to dock with Red Chamber. We're gonna try. Didn't work too well. Dang it. We were able to buy enough time to move away from the boarding vessel. However, the mothership attacked. Red Chamber was hit pretty hard. Lost their armor plates. I'm okay with that. City Song of Sasawati. Ring Liberation Front was a local guerrilla faction located in the peaks. No matter how many times United Mining eradicated them, they always seem to rise again. Just like their motto, endless Lumen light the way, that the belt may rise again one day. Let's explore. Aluminium coating, spare ship part. Ooh. I have enough. Temporary coating a ship with a refined aluminium would greatly increase its resistance against attacks during the war. The Ring Liberation Front had plenty of lumen, but were lacking military technology, so they applied coatings like this on their cobbled-together ships. The war, abandoned ship parts left over from the battles became an important resource for revitalizing 1,000 Peaks. On some of the parts, you could even see the Ring Liberation Front's production label. Peaker Starshine. Alcohol 1,000 Peaks, unlike that of East Ocean, it's pungent and strong, brimming with the smell of minerals and gunpowder. Kay always said that when I became the clan master, I had to give him some land for winemaking. Okay. Looks like we have enough materials to upgrade the ship. Let's upgrade some. Let's do some upgrades. Let's upgrade that. Set a signal modification power. Yay! So I still need some spare ship parts. Aluminium coating. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna try and get some more spare ship parts while I'm here. More spare ship parts, Peaker Starshine. Doesn't appear to be anything left. Okay. Navigate. I should probably go there, shouldn't I? Light of Ignis, Mirror Everlasting, whether you need a bionic prosthesis or legal parts, the Silk Oasis is at your service. No docking fees required. Let's go ahead and travel there. Getting an unknown communication request. I'm putting it through now. Oh, once again, they have the claw. My dearest East Ocean Prince and his pretty little witch. We heard you blew up Bones' old haunt. Amazing stuff. You think we could board your ship and get a photo with you? I don't think they're fans. Bounty hunters again? Is the whole galaxy trying to get that reward? Oh, for 40,000 credits, yeah. Red Chamber's just a radar vessel fitted with high-level detection and communication. There's no way we can take them head-on. Let's do that. But I remember the communications officer seemed confused about his mistake, so they just decided to let us go. Woo! Never figured the first time I visited this infamous city would be to hold a space burial. Legend... Ooh, I got a achievement. Legend has it that the owner used to work in United Mining's border patrol. One day he got into an argument with one of his superiors and put him in the hospital. As a result, he was fired. Given his former position, he knew quite a few drifters, thieves, and fugitives. After losing his job, his old friends helped him build his bar so he could make a few bucks. Hey, you bunch of adventurers looking for Lumen? Come in, have a drink, tell us a tale. Don't worry, you ain't got no story. You ain't got no luck cave running. You need a few coins. I got plenty of work here. That's nice. Ignis' shrine was the largest gathering place for the followers of the Mirian religion. The crowd was full of peddlers and worshippers surrounding the main hall, turning it into a massive hub of commercial activity. The Ignis faith was led mostly by the Mirian Ignis Guild, who hoped that the people would honor the sun through the business and good deeds. Due to its simple doctrine, it eventually became the mainstream religion of the post-war peaks. May Ignis shed light upon your good deeds, runners from afar. We've only just returned from the caves. We've got plenty of Lumen relics for sale. Real quality stuff. I'll give you a good deal. Selling stone and Lumen relics right in front of Ignis, only in Silk Oasis. Ignis above, we gotta get rid of these fast. Come on, we all help each other out around here. What do you say? We're here to find caves, not buy stolen goods. Self-righteous bastards. After mumbling a few curt words, the merchant turned around and left without looking back. Let's go to the Ignis Guild. Mirian Ignis Guild is the largest religious and commercial organization of the asteroid belt, and is the largest smuggler of Lumen goods as well. Most of that arrived here came for no other reason than to sell their ill-gotten items, but we had other reasons for coming. No can do. You tell Benzel to pay what he owes me, or we ain't talking business. His debt is none of our business! Your burial is none of my business. Now move along, because I got things to do. Hey, I thought Peekers help Peekers. What are you, some outsider? Ignis above, I'm a merchant, and I got things to do, so if you'll excuse me... Please, I beg you. Hey, what are you down on your knees like that? Get up, you're making me look bad. Please, I wish to send Kay back to our homeland. Get him up, this is embarrassing. Please, help me. You're not from around here, are you? No one here gets on their knees without offering some credits. Unless they want people to think they're phonies. Yeah, right. Anyone without credits is a phony to you. Hey, I know you. You're the crew that recently had a bounty out on you. You got the wrong people. Nice try. Now I remember. That's an East Ocean kowtow ritual. You got the wrong... Relax. This place is full of criminals. I don't care about your tiny little bounty. Only beef I have is with you, witch. Ah, whatever. Get this man off the floor. Since you guys blew up that pirate base, I guess I can give you a hand. You mean you... I'll help you. Thank you so... Now hold on, I didn't say I'm doing this for free. Helping wanted folks like you still puts me at risk. See what I have here? The set of directions showed up on the black market a while ago. Took me some effort to get my hands on it. Unfortunately, all the runners I know are booked. What are you proposing? I heard that one of you is a runner, so I'm giving you a copy of the directions. Help me check if the intel is legit, and I'll arrange your burial. Okay. If Kay knew that I got on my knees for him, he'd be so upset, but he meant that much to me. By the light of Ignis, Miri everlasting, may your fortune shine upon us and cast away the darkness. Buckets. Need more... Definitely need more of you. And let's finish off my exploration kits. Do I have anything to sell at all? Oh, I have the Starshine. Yes. Always will sell the booze. Always will sell the booze. Okay, so let's navigate then. What do we got? Uh-oh. Legal excavation. Due to the recent uptick in legal excavation, United Mining has made an appeal to runners, stating that in accordance with the Lumen Mining Act, anyone who discovers a cave may keep the legal rights to it so long as they pay 10% tax on the Lumen. For cave-related affairs, please report to the Lumen Association and do not attempt to sell stolen goods through legal challenge. Violators can face a prison sentence of up to 20 standard years. Glory to the United, may fire and iron light the stars on behalf of the great director Ironwind. Okay, my dear runner friends. Revered and respected runners, are you sick of all those artifacts piling up in your ship? United Mining making up reasons to take your stuff? Can't get a foot in the underground market without getting tricked or hacked, nicked, and whacked? Well, you're in luck. We know that all an honest runner like yourself needs to sell that crap you got lying around. The Mirian Ignis Guild is just the partner you're looking for. We're the most reliable underground financier out there. Your trusted Ignis merchant, Lamar. By the light of Ignis, Mirian everlasting, a fair trader and an honest neighbor. That's kind of cute. So let's find some coordinates. Way the F up there. Let's run by this abnormal signal, see if I can pick up some, legalities, verifications, forget about them. Looking for that perfect investment? Contribute your excavation equipment and a commissioned team of runners will be at your service. Let's see what's there. Zoom! Mining expeditions and the flow of intel in Thousand Peaks was 10 times that of East Ocean. Back then, I couldn't believe there'd be any caves that hadn't been discovered. Okay. Even though United Mining had prohibited the possession of caves, law enforcement in the asteroid belt was much more relaxed and tended to turn a blind eye to such regulations. Given the massive demand for Lumen, the Mirian Ignis Guild continued to develop a number of caves and sold the excavation rights to runners in such a way that it didn't violate their beliefs, which eventually turned into a burgeoning entertainment industry. So, man, you come to Ignis number 2 to test your luck, huh? We do things differently from Ignis number 1. You don't have to lift a finger. Just let your fortune shine and the treasures will come. The excavation squad commissioned to take the cave. Exidium is one of the best in the belt. Just invest a little. What do you say? I'm sure they'll pay you back real nice. Boy, are they slick. I should let Jun decide. Well, I should see how the Peekers do things. Put a small amount of excavation equipment up in their warehouse. The digital contract was sent to me and we all agreed on how much we'd earn. That was life in the peaks, and to this day, I still haven't learned. I got 2 damaged Lumen metal plates. Okay. Oh, I barely got it. I was like 2 versus 2. Lumen metal plate created by fusing a small amount of aluminum into steel. Its ability to block off lumium-induced hallucinations made by a commonly seen material around the caves. Okay. We can upgrade! Upgrade sheep! Yay! Armor capacity! Go to 17 now. Ooh. Yeah. Need alloy armor, so I need mining reactor and just random mass spare ship parts. Alright, let's navigate then. Boring to sign up a Crimson Kettle account to get 7 standard days of ads blocked. I don't feel like traveling there. Okay, so I have to... guess I have to go to Crimson Kettle. The United Mining warning signal. Analysis failed. Okay. I guess I do have to go to, pirate radio. Following this, they say they reported from Crimson Kettle. They said our showdown with the Bones Brigade has made us heroes among the asteroid belt. And they want to board the ship and interview us. Yeah, no, they can interview us through just chatting. Pose as a civilian ship. Pick up someone else. When it got sent, the ship disappeared from our radar. We never saw them again. Woo! We won. Remy get a refund for the Crimson Kettle. But I remember Eda tried to get a refund multiple times. Remy would simply resubscribe for another year. No one would have guessed that the most popular broadcasting program in the Thousand Peaks region came from the small, humble space station. A small group of workers wrestled with faulty equipment in the chaotic space station, attempting to spread their cherished Thousand Peaks culture through entertainment. What a lovely complexion. Have you ever thought about acting? We're looking for some actors for our historical drama, The Witch. It's all the craze in the belt right now. How about acting as an extra? The pay's pretty good. We take real good care of actors. How's Jun do it? Is all like they'll show the face of an extra. I don't like to think about my experience acting. Still, I was happy to help Eda. And common Lumen coin times 8. Cool. By the light of Ignis, may your fortune shine upon us and cast away the darkness. In areas outside the United Mining's jurisdiction, many peakers refused to use their currency. Instead, they used coins produced by the Mirian Ignis Guild, which were forged with trace amounts of Lumen alloy. Okay. Let's go, Navigator. Can I get there now? There's my abnormal signal. Analyze. Let Taeyeon satisfy your desire here is nothing but love. Rest of I welcome. To welcome to error. System deactivated. Okay. Gonna need some fuel soon. Hey, we're getting a weird signal. I'm gonna play it. Let me tell you, and let you tell me if we should respond. Ah, my fellow peakers, heading to Taoyuan to party? Boy, is it fun. Hey, what? I'm fine. I can fly, trust me. He looks like a good guy. Wait, is that the barkeep from Silk Oasis? Never thought I'd see a barkeep this drunk. What should we do? I'll talk to him. I didn't spoke highly of the other ship, but the barkeep was ecstatic. Soon after, a container was seen heading for Red Chamber. He said he regularly traded with the Fortuna Entertainment, and that this was one of their better products. Obtained Fortuna Pipe. Fortuna Entertainment was probably the most well-known entertainment entity around. Their main operation was dealing Lumen herbs, and they had small factories scattered around the belt. Taoyuan was nothing more than a side business. I've heard that smoking a stick of their Lumen herbs increases vitality and is a cure-all for a range of illnesses. Really? Remember the disdainful look on their faces when I told Edda and Remy that I wanted to dock here. Some memories are best not spoken. Ooh! Herb. Having fun in the city of dreams. You spent all your money, which is totally reasonable. You got plenty of jobs. Help us out and make some quick credits. Let's go to the Mirian Shrine. The destructive effects of the Lumen War left the asteroid belt in lawless shambles, prompting United Mining to give up any hope of establishing order. The illicit trade that flowed through these sites turned them into hotbeds for underground factions and an active territory for the Mirian Ignis Guild. It's rumored that they would provide services to United Mining officials and use that money to invest in the resistance. That was Thousand Peaks for you. By the light of Ignis, Miriel everlasting. May your fortune shine upon us and cast away the darkness. Let's sell some goods. I definitely need to sell these coins. Yeah, okay. That should give me enough to buy fuel again. Ooh, what are you? Fully armored. 2 kits. Lumen ginseng. Huh. In Thousand Peaks, Lumen plants are commonly traded items that have a wide range of medical and biochemical uses. Well, I know where I can get you, and I don't want to waste my money just yet. I just needed to fuel up. Okay, let's look for this place. Recording Starsong. Alright. Murky Witch's Starsong. Recording was murky, like a flurry of mixed emotions. Made me think of the Silk Oasis, where the surrounding areas were full of pirates and middlemen traders. It was almost like the stories of space came alive when Edda sang. Setting navigation. Primordial cave signal. Potentially undiscovered cave. That was smoother than I expected. Don't forget to thank Benzel. I'd rather block him. Don't say that. Is the area safe? We don't want any unexpected visitors this time. If the directions really have been out for a while, I wouldn't be surprised if there were. Are you okay with this, Jun? I want to send Kay on his way as soon as possible. If you run into those pirates again, we're not helping you. We'll be here waiting for you. I won't! I'll convince Remy. Just do your thing. Andy! Because of what happened to Kay, I was really anxious at the time. I was willing to do anything for him. Perhaps I underestimated the Peakers. Probably finish this cave and then get to a save point. Good-night, Lumen Cave. This is Jun. I've entered the cave. Copy that. Keep your communications open. Our mission is to confirm whether the place has been excavated. Just looking around. One orbis, 7 circum, 6 gradius. Presidio illustrates thus. This mural depicts how Helios descended to save the gods from the suffering caused by their internal flames. He chose 10 gods to care for the 10 planets, who became known as the 10 Peaks. Helios then commanded the deities to find Lumen and erect temples wherever they went, which led to the flourishing of 1,000 Peaks. 1 orbis, 2 circum, 19 gradius. Offering his praises to Ignis, Helios bestows his blessing on Terra, thus ushering in the golden age of Miria. No signs of human activity. I will take some Lumen ginseng. Common Lumen plant hidden within the depths of cave. It's used to increase blood circulation. Still, I'm not sure why it's so expensive. Look it up yourself. Edda seemed reluctant to explain why. Really? So Lumen ginseng is kind of used for the same reason, you know, that Terran ginseng is? Uh-huh. They are in supplements. Hold on, Jin. We're detecting some irregular signals. Be careful, you should try to stay low and find another way in. That's what I was trying to do. What over here? Up here? Heptic Irex. A very unique variety of Lumen Irex that has 7 buds. However, when it blossoms, only 1 will open and the other 6 will wither. As she assessed the flower, Edda mentioned that East Ocean scholars believe this plant had a negative energy and represented turmoil. Let's get the new Starsong. A shattered Starsong. Resinous liquid called forth subtle whimpers. It was so gloomy that you couldn't help feel a bit uneasy. Presidio statue. These are usually found next to Lumen transmutation engines because they are believed to calm the Lumen. Let's go for the shattered Starsong. I should try another Starsong. Alright. Not the Berkey then. Okay, it does like that. Half of it. It is completely open, needs another sound. So let's try the Shattered Starsong. Yep, that was it. Shaky. The structure looks similar to my first cave. Another Presidio. There should be a transmutation engine in this pillar then. Jog. Always get the, always pick up things. Need the monies. Mirian Exidium. A carving of the black hole deity Exidium. Instead of Exodia. As the god of the netherworld, he is the only Mirian god whose prayers may not be uttered in the main hall of the shrines. Mirian religion believes that when people die, they return to Ignis. However, evildoers return to the black hole Exidium, a barren wasteland where no light can be found, abandoned by the gods. Jeez. Looks like both of them. Okay. In I go. Where the Song of Stars Presidio moves. Filling this chamber with too much luminite might cause it to overload. Better be careful. If I go further, this should lead down to the shrine. Wait, this has been activated. Someone was here. I should look for another way down. The Song of Star Presidio moves. Okay. So, you know, the ladder instead of... Well, the chamber too much cause it overload. Be careful. Yeah. That's just another way down. Just making so much noise. Oh, I'm looking. This is not a thing that I can control. Okay. Yeah, there be people here. Look, everything valuable here has been dug up as well. Not the best place to set up base. This is all that Oceaner's fault. Oh, it's bones! We should have killed him when we had the chance. Come on, say something, boss. As long as everyone's safe, we can always find a new home. We're gonna squeeze every credit out of him when we get him this time. Hey, boss, I got news for you. Kid just left Silk Oasis 3 hours ago. He'll be here any minute now. See, lads? We catch him sooner or later. Not again. Edda, I suspect this was a setup. Looks like the Bones Brigade is expecting us. I'm heading back now. Damn merchants! Come back immediately. Careful not to attract any attention. Okay. I'll be nice. I'll be good. Hey, boss! Something's going on! Sounds like someone outside the gate is trying to open it. He's coming straight through the gate? No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not trying to come through the gate. How about I overload this bitch? No, I want to overload it. I really do want to overload it. I can explode them. Oh, not good. Did someone just open the gate? It wasn't me! Wasn't me this time. I was doing good. What happened? Can't look at any of you guys. not good.
Took you long enough, Noble. Hey, see that? That's who you're after. We weren't hiding him, damn it, so let go of my guy. Boss! This is none of our business. You bastard!
Oh shit.
That was close. You're from East Ocean. Who are you?
Why the hurry, Jun? I was about to go find you. Isn't Kay Volan with you? You killed Kay. Ah, did he not make it? Such a shame. This is all your fault. Oh, you bastard. Arg! Disgraceful. No wonder you lost the caves.
Damn it, what the hell was that?
Stop running. Die for the clan. Such is your fate. Let's go and overload that sucker. The clan master would be so ashamed if he knew you were hiding like a rat. So we can find face to face. I need to find some other way. Yeah! Let's do that! Let's do that! Careful, Lumen resonates with itself, so it's entirely possible it causes a chain reaction that blows up the whole place. Yeah. Time to make things go boom. Okay, yes, I know. Molten Luminite. Swing around, and there we go. Do we need any more? I can do more. Stop hiding! Not hiding. Trying to make you go boom. And up you go into there. Oh yeah. Now let's make you explode. He's jumping up, I'm going down. Clever boy. What did you do? Where are you hiding? You have to hurry up. He's still looking for me. I wonder if this is actually like on a timer, or could I have like taken my whole time? I need to seal the gate before it explodes. What are you trying to achieve running around like this? What are you coming back for? The transportation engine about to explode. I'm sealing them in. You serious?
Mother said a true clan master must watch over everyone, so no one ever has to suffer like her.
Yeah, everyone is streaming today. Don't think you can get away with this! Hurry up, what are you doing? I shouldn't. Damn it, what are you waiting for? You trying to get killed? Well, Pocky, you could just like have multiple tabs open and just mute all the tabs. The clan master must protect his people. The hell are you going on about? Hey, did I kill the assassin? That's the whole point, though. Did I kill the assassin? And also, I need to kill that merchant. That merchant is a douchebag. Is it over? Crazy bastard. Aren't you gonna check if he's alive? He might come back for another round. I'm thinking about it. There's a lot of Lumen flying around here. Molten Luminite. When the resonating frequency of a lumen is high enough, it will become highly active, giving a reddish tint. If this causes a gas explosion, you'll see small bits of shattered luminite like this. I may have... I probably didn't... Yeah, I alivented him. I hope I alivented him. Place is completely destroyed. By Taiyang's mercy, may the radiance of East Ocean greet your return. I don't think he's dead. I'm not going to believe he's dead until I see a body. I am not going to see... I am not going to think he's dead until I see a body. Well, is he dead? Thank you for helping me seal the gate. I'll lead it for myself and my comrades. Hey, you're pretty good at handling those Lumen contraptions. Who taught you all that? My guardian. Sorry! Yeah, you're the one that shot him. Your injuries don't look too serious. We can provide basic treatment. Treatment for someone who tried to capture you twice? You conspired with that merchant? Don't be a fool. Anyone who knew where you're from would report to me without even asking. These men here, they were all left behind by United Minding and your people. Your injuries need to be treated. Your injuries need to be treated, yeah. Leave me alone. I'd rather die than be saved by you. All my comrades are dead now. There's no reason for me to live. You formed the brigade for them? So what if I say I did? They were like your family. You were just trying to protect them. Come with me. You're bleeding. I don't think our idea of family is the same. Mine doesn't involve sending people to kill each other. Well, he has a point. Please, I'm willing to help. Willing? You know, that's what I hate about you pompous Oceaner nobles. Yeah. Listen, I formed the brigade for myself and myself alone. What I did or didn't do for them is none of your business. Those were my decisions. So don't you pity me! Fine. Die. I won't turn you in. Why not? Do whatever you want. I'm the biggest wanted criminal around. United Minding will love you for turning me in. Do something! I destroyed your ship! Whether you wish to die here or surrender yourself, it's your decision. Do something, damn it! I'm doing this for my clan, not for revenge. Who cares what you did this for? Bye. It was for the clan. It was. Sad. That's the second cave you blew up, Jin. Sorry, that's the second cave you blew up, Jin. You really know how to cause trouble. Why didn't you bring him back? He lost his comrades. He blew up your ship! I'm the one who decided to blow it up. It had nothing to do with him. You know how much he's worth? If I were you, I would have ended him there. His bounty doesn't say he has to be alive anyway. You wouldn't do that. I totally would! Not gonna lie, I totally would too. Okay. My dear runner friends. Well, did you find the cave? You keeping me waiting or what? You should know that the orbits are relatively empty at the moment. Perfect time for a space burial. If you find it, head to the Fairy Point Orbit Launch Station. I'll be there. I'll tell you right now, there ain't nowhere else to hold a burial. Your trusted Ignis Merchant, Lamar. Coordinates. If the space burials were banned in Thousand Peaks, if you wanted to send something to an outer planetary system, you not only needed a permit, but also a precision launcher. Getting to East Ocean was even more difficult, given that it was tens of thousands of light years away. Pirate boss Bones earners gets suspended sentence. Standard time 6 hours 3 minutes. 4 years after establishing the Bones Brigade, the ward hero known as Bones turns himself into the United Mining Authorities. The Bones Brigade, a traveling gang of pirates, had a hold on the asteroid belt smuggling market for several years. Given that every attempt to arrest them proved unsuccessful, Bones' decision to turn himself in has boggled the minds of authorities, who are currently investigating the reason why. Glory to the United, may fire and iron light the stars on behalf of the great director Ironwind. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about our bounty since nobody is going to be, you know, cashing it in. That merchant's going to pay. So, coordinates. Up there. Oh, boo. It's not beyond your scanning range. Cheap as heck and fast as hell. All you scavengers can't stand United Mining ridiculous communication prices, just intra verification. Yeah, might as well go. It has a bunny for a sigil. See, rabbit hole! It's a bunny hole! Remember the first time I came here? All you had to do was turn on the ship's radio and the sounds of interference and advertisements would fill the air. In every corner of Thousand Peaks, the residents set up private network stations to escape United Mining's control. The stations were built on asteroids and exchanged news and information with each other using specialized encryption. Gosh darn it, what the hell happened to the antenna? Fairman steal it? Putting this on our new guy. What are you trying to do to me? What am I gonna do now? The show's about to start. Eddie, ever since we stationed here, the network signal has been pretty weak. Still, the shortwaves are picking up their signal. I'm gonna play it. Hey you, the Lumen-seeking vessel over there. Can we borrow your comm system? May Ignis shed light upon your good deeds. Yeah, sure, let's help him out. Here's a module our vessel instantly sent the signal throughout the belt. To this day, I'll never forget how they started the show. Hidden in the shadows of the peaks, we shall rise again. It was the Bones Brigade's motto. I suppose it's no surprise that this was also the space shanty of the Ring Liberation Front used as a cry for revolution. Obtained Space Shanty, The Front. A tragic song recounting the loss of the Ring Liberation Front, full of sadness, anger, and rebellious lament. It was also the war cry for the anti-United mining sentiment. Okay. Let's navigate. What's this? Perfect experience for those who can't forget the war. Drop that stuffy, boring life you're living. Let the runner stars risk their lives just for you. Watch as they push your least favorite contender down the abyss. Alright, we'll go to the Misty Dragon Society. Oh yeah, the soundtrack is really good. I actually have the soundtrack. It's really good. Eddie, a smuggler ship the Mirian Ignis Guild is sending us a message saying they've got some nice goods to sell. Ignis above, you doing alright over there? Made a killing betting on some contender called the Nasty Dirtbag or something, whatever his name was. Boy, was he good. And now my damn ship's full of relics, and getting them out to sell will be a hassle. If y'all want to take a look at these goodies, you'd be doing me a big favor. I'll try. Modified signal worked, and they were convinced we were scammers just like them. Given we were one and the same, they happily chatted with us about how many runners they tricked on this trip alone. Nice! Those dishonorable liars! I was visibly upset that someone could do such a thing, but Remy, she acted like she'd seen it a million times. Whoo! I'm lucky on that one. Zoom. Underground Arena, Misty Dragon. Kay said they were not allowed to go to places like this. The Lee Clan never had others fight for them. There was a giant statue of a runner at the entrance. The large billboard inside displayed the contenders who would battle it out that night, as well as the current betting odds. Participating runners would climb down a massive, seemingly bottomless quarry, while the crowd surrounded the broadcasting screen, watching the participants pit their excavation techniques against one another for the glory of Ignis. That a syntheceptor? You seem a bit puny for a runner, but that's neither here nor there. What will you be betting on? Listen here, the last record set was 200 standard meters in just 5 standard minutes. See that statue? It's the current record holder, the nasty dirtbag. He's a peaker hero. Sharon, don't be fooled. I'm just trying to reel you in. You see this stuff all over the peaks. Girl, you don't need to talk to the boy. I get it. He's an outsider, and probably a bit of a coward. The greatest champions compete themselves. I am not willing. Woman kept asking everyone to buy a poster of the nasty dirtbag, but I got fed up with her and just left. Alright, let's navigate. Let's get to, this area. Orbit debris density, square kilometers, please avoid, or, okay. Good, we can resupply, thank God. You a little short for a runner? Hey! Every time I came here, I'd think of Kay. I hope the radiance of East Ocean greeted him on his return. A silent old man kept watch at the registration counter. A Ring Liberation Front veteran, when he heard that the business we hoped to undertake was a space burial, he said nothing, only silently indicating that we should fill the designated religion on the form. After all, there were so many forms of Mirian belief that anything was a possibility. Yet when he saw the religion was Mirian Taiyang, he frowned slightly. You all interested in a launch platform, huh? Well, sorry, this isn't some toy that you can just screw around with. But we're short on workers around here. Maybe one day I'll have a chance to get up there. Douchebag. After the Lumen War, United Mining gained the control of the Thousand Peaks transport station. If civilians wanted to avoid the hefty fees required to send goods to the transport station, their only option was to go through the smugglers. But neither of these routes were financially feasible for ordinary folk. As a result, Ferry Point was built. Their simple cannon allowed them to quickly send small to medium-sized objects to the outer planets. Ah, welcome. I've been waiting for... Don't you have any honor? Forget about it, Shin. Peakers couldn't care less about honor. This man was working with bones to... Ignis above, this is your fault. You think I did it for laughs? Sure, we all pray to the sun, but one is a traitorous oceaner and the other is a human radar. Compared to the brigade who's been looking after us since the war is over, who else do you think I should work with? Step aside, let me handle this. Alright, I'll host your damn burial. Good. But tell me one thing, what made Bones decide to help you? Before he turned himself in, he told me to do what I can to help you when you show up. A hero who fought the asteroid belt wouldn't go around helping any outsider. Shun? I did nothing. Yang's mercy, the casket may now be sealed. May Lumen guide the spirit of Kay Villan to be greeted by the radiance of East Ocean upon his return. 3, 2, fire. Kay, you were my teacher, my guardian, We have to leave. The clan won't forgive you for what happened. You'll be blamed for the loss of our caves. As I should be. I didn't act so recklessly during the match or speak out against the Emperor. The Empire had eyes on those caves for years. You just needed an excuse to take them. This isn't your fault. Chin up. The ship is just ahead. Who goes there? Forgive us, Clan Master. Kun may have been given to Jun, but the ship still belongs to me. How dare you? Did you think you'd be able to just fly away? Forgive me, but the clan wishes to have him tried. As his guardian, I cannot allow this to happen. Jun is an heir. They cannot put him to death. Fourth son would not easily let go of this chance, sir. And what of it? The clan master must learn to survive. Sir! Is this what our honor has become? Underhanded power games? Watch your words, Volan. I swore by my honor to protect Jun from such harm. So you're gonna run off with a stolen ship and hide like cowards for the rest of your lives? Forgive me, sir, but if I may, the constant infighting and loss of our caves are signs of the clan's decline. Jun is a strong and honorable young man, and I am certain that he will one day become the protector of this clan. Kay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's true that the clan is out for his blood, and I am fond of him, but my hands are tied. There's nothing I can do to protect him. As for you, you have shown your loyalty. Serve me instead, and I will make sure your talents are put to good use. Clanmaster, Good Lumen. I am Jun's guardian, and I serve him alone, both in life and in death. Volan! I am taking him with me, sir, to somewhere far from the solar system. We won't be coming back until there are caves under his name. Jun will redeem himself by offering them to the Emperor. And one day he will free our clan from this misery! Okay. Casket has entered Ignis's orbit. Registers as a shipment of activated soil. Estimated to arrive at the United Interstellar Transport Station in 5 standard days. In 6 standard months, it will arrive at Area 1839 of the Galactic Empire, East Ocean. In 7 standard months, it will enter the orbit of East Ocean's sun, Taiyang. By Taiyang's mercy. You are my guardian, yet we share lives no longer. I pray in death for the honor to drink with you once more. It's so sad. May his spirit return in peace. Ignis above, your witch sure knows her stuff. Even though they're both Mirian, Ignis and Taiyang are 2 sons, 2 gods, belonging to 2 different faiths. If she recited eulogies for both, she shouldn't even be helping. This was none of her business. She your friend? She's my family. Stay away from me. How's Bones related to you guys, then? No idea. He talked too much. That's what merchants do, kid. Who's that noble, then? Eddie's new pet. Huh? Aww. Named East Ocean Blade, Con Lee. Even after all these years, Kay didn't leave much behind, but carefully tucked away in a box was the blade I gave him when I became the family heir. It represented that he was the head of the security and essentially part of our family. So what's your next step? I want to make sure that Kay has passed the transport station first. Didn't Lamar say he bought off customs? I know, but it's difficult for me to fully trust a peeker. I hope you understand. Of course. What comes after then? You gonna keep looking for Lumen? My clan has fallen on hard times. Prosperity can only be restored if I return with caves under my name. That is why Kay and I traveled to this place. Why don't you join us for a while? You need a ship, right? After all, we do need a runner. You've already done too much for me. Anymore, I'm afraid that I may never be able to repay you. Please give me some time to consider. You know you're gonna accept. What else are you gonna do? You have no ship! I see. That does sound like... something. You would say. Era? Could it be the... Ada, what's wrong?
Eddie!
This isn't good.
I told you to change them!
It said the heads of the Mirian Ignis Guild were a transport crew for the Ring Liberation Front, but an Ignis solar flare paralyzed their engine and kept them out of the battle. After the war, they became a commercial enterprise. Since they were saved by Ignis, they took him as their god prime. They used their familiarity with the trade routes to help out with transports around the asteroid belt, and they were crucial to revitalizing the peaks. Here, everlasting. Any goods to sell? Oh, I do have some goods to sell. I'm gonna hold on to that. Things. Good on that, good on that. Alright. Yes, I know, that's why I bought them. Just double checking there's nothing else I can do. Do I get those extra 9? Yay! I do get the extra 9! Storage unit, control system. Okay. I guess I have to do the save thing. Mining vocalizer battery. Didn't Bose ask you to help? Show us what you got, buddy. Because above, you know how hard it is to find devices that witches use. That battery in that thing is damn antique. But I did it for Bones, and I found one anyway. You can find one at Trash Mountain. It's a space station that specializes in taking apart United mining vessels. But I have to tell you, that area is a major part of the Lumen War, so most of the folks there are retired Ring veterans. If they see that Lumen-seeking vessel, all they're going to see is the ship of a sworn enemy. Don't matter if it's new or used, they'll point to all the damn space torpedoes at you. Better keep the comm lines open or you're going to get shot down in a hot minute. President Ignis Merchant, Lamar. Eda's speech device was an antique from the war. There weren't many places where you could find one, but she took good care of it. If I hadn't heard her voice suddenly cut out, I wouldn't have noticed that her throat was damaged.
Here, I installed the backup batteries. You'll at least be able to speak for now. But they won't last long, just so you know. Hey, I'm not worried. I got you. I can fix things, Eddie, but I can't generate power. Let's stop wasting time. We need to go to Trash Mountain right away.
Alright, let's get the saving thing. It's all over there. I'm sure I have to go to this abandoned signal first. Huh. The voices will forever throughout the peaks, their souls shall return to Ignis. This is a warning to the Lumen-seeking vessel at 12 o'clock. Are you United Mining? You're approaching the resting place of our fallen brothers. We'll decide whether or not to open fire, depending on your response.
We're getting warning signals. It looks like an old sect of the Liberation Front that was supposedly wiped out after the war. The ship looks like it's been damaged in battle. Should we respond?
I'm gonna tell them the Red Chamber is a retired vessel. They were just a civilian crew. We may die on this one. There was a group of guerrillas that had been drifting for a long time and needed serious help. After realizing they'd made a mistake, they boarded Red Chamber, apologized, and even gave us something as a gift. Nice. Peaker Starsong. We got booze. Booze is what we need. There we go. Okay, now it says saving. It's above, may your spirit go in peace and return light as light. Massive installations carved into the asteroid reminded me of the universal flight monument in East Ocean. Alright, I saw the thing that said saving, so I don't know if I can get out of here. here, but okay. I'll explore. Molten Luminite. Endless Lumen light the way, that the belt may rise again one day. Yes, they are all Beltalodas! Beltalodas! Shh, someone's here. Child, we kicked United Mining out of the belt long ago. What are you doing in a place like this? Shouldn't you be out having fun? Just a minute ago, there was no one here. Where'd these old front veterans come from? Come now. Us Peakers love ourselves a good adventure. Here, we got a little gift for you. This stuff right here. Lumen Fennel. We just use this in the back of the war. Inhale just a little and you'll see wonderful things. If it'll make me feel better, why not? You know, honestly... Sure. Wave of dizziness came over me, and I saw the stars ablaze, that hazy silhouette of a young woman, and a booming star song that resonated throughout the heavens. I awoke, startled and frightened. My heart was wrapped in sorrow, and I turned my head to find the veterans. But not a shadow could be found. Obtained Lumen Fennel. Finding this will create a dense blue smoke, which the Mirian believers think can be used to communicate with Ignis. Edna told me that the places you find this plant would often have an air of sadness. True. Anything else? So I'm just going to... There we go. Maybe? Return to main menu. Yes. Okay! Woo! Took me a while to get back there. I really love this soundtrack. This soundtrack is just amazing, to be honest. But I want to say thanks to everybody who hopped in, thanks to everybody who watched. I know I didn't get anybody new, but I really appreciate everybody who came in and sat in the channel, even if you had me muted. I really, really, really appreciate it. And hopefully I can join Pocky soon on the affiliate. I just need 12 more followers, and I need to maintain my my over 3 average viewers. So, hopefully I can get there. I know this was a more of a boring stream. I just really was in the mood for something kind of calming, and this soundtrack is just amazing. It truly is. So, thanks everybody for joining, and hopefully I'll be doing something tomorrow night or Friday night, maybe even a collab. And then I will definitely be doing Horizon Zero Dawn on Saturday and Mass Effect on Sunday. Because I finally have nothing to do this weekend. I don't have family coming in. I've done everything else, so I can finally get back to Horizon Zero Dawn and Mass Effect. But I'm going to say thanks to everybody, and have a good night. Bye.